All right, I want to talk for a moment about relationships. Relationships are very vital. If you can get into a relationship and have that relationship last, then you've succeeded. You're successful in that. But remember, relationships don't just happen. You have to work at them. Now, relationships with God are very vital. All right. That's what you need to get into the kingdom of heaven. You need a relationship with Jesus Christ, and you can't quit it. You can't divorce him. You have to stick through. Also, relationships with a male or female, right? I mean, to get married, you have to have a relationship with someone. And not getting a divorce is very important. So how do we make this work? How do we make a relationship work? I'm talking to you as someone who's been in a relationship for 25 years with the same woman. And I love her with all my heart, just like when we first met. So how does it work? Well, relationship, a lot of people spend no time at all building relationship. They just think that it's going to work. They think that, oh, I love the way she looks. I love the way he looks. I love their body. I love their style. I love their attitude. I love who they are on the inside. I love who they are on the outside. And that's what that's what attracts them. So that's what they go off of. And so they get married, and a year later, they're filing for divorce because I didn't think they were like that, right? So instead of, getting married right away, why don't you take that year, take that time and get to know them? That way, if it's just, if it turns out to be not what you thought, then you could just break it off, right? You don't have to go through the whole process of getting divorced, because we know in the scripture, the Bible teaches us not to divorce. So if you want to build a relationship that's going to last, you have to stay with that person and go through the motions and go through the situations. Go spend time. Go do, I don't know, what do you call those things where you get locked inside of a room and, you have to try to figure a way out. Go spend some time with them doing those things. Go out to dinner. Go out to eat. Go in traffic and see how one of you responds, and, you'll begin to see, is this the person I really want to spend my life with? Because remember, it's a commitment, and a commitment needs to be worked at. A commitment needs to be built. It doesn't just happen, you guys. You have to build that commitment on purpose. You have to build your relationships on purpose, and the same with God. Build your relationships with him. You want to know that God's real? Then take some time and spend some time with him on a daily basis. Pray to him, read his word, understand who he is, understand what he wants, understand what his plans are. It's all in the Bible. Study the scripture, and you will begin to see what God's will is for you and what God's will is for this entire world, right? So relationships, that's how they grow. That's how they last. So, my prayer today is that you would use, the same type of commitment to God with your spouse, with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, so that way that relationship can last. I know this is something that I don't normally talk about, but this is very vital, because as I was praying today, the Lord put it in my heart to bring this to you. So someone may need this. If not, then maybe one day you will need this. So just go back to it and check it out. So God bless you, and thanks for watching.